Hey coin collectors, welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel, and today we're going to take a look at the 10-cent coin from 1976. But first let's look at some of the other coins that we have from 1976 and talk about what they did in 1976 with the dates on these. So this is the 1976 Lincoln penny, of course, and you notice just a regular 1976 date on here, nothing special. Tip it over, we can see that this is a uncirculated mint set coin. Pretty nice looking coin, but nothing different. This is the same as it looked in 75, the same as it looked in 77. Nothing changed. With the nickel, same thing. Jefferson facing to the left. Here's a mint mark for Denver here. If we tip it over, we see that same as it was before and same as it was after. The same initials and everything else. What about the quarter? Well, look what happened to the quarter. They took and they put these dates on the bottom of the quarter, 1776 to 1976. They made this a bicentennial quarter, and they actually took the eagle off the back and put on the drummer. They call it the drummer boy. It looks more like a drummer man. But United States of America, we have the 13 stars, the torch. They just totally changed the $quarter coin in 1976. The half dollar, too. Same Kennedy on the front, except that they put the 1776 dot 1976 on there, and they put Independence Hall on the back instead of the eagle. So that's interesting. And then finally, of course, in 1976, they still had the Eisenhower dollar, and we're talking huge, really huge. Look how big this is. In 1976, they changed the date. Instead of the eagle landing on the moon for the Ike, they put the Liberty Bell above the moon. Well, what about the dime? Did they change the dates on the dime? Nah. And they didn't change the dates on it at all. So the dime's just a regular coin from 1976. And it says Liberty in front, Franklin Delano Roosevelt facing to the left, and God We Trust under his chin. This is a pretty good looking dime. JS down here for John Sinek, who's the engraver of these coins. And then right here it says 1976. No 1776 on these. It's a copper nickel clad copper coin. It says United States of America on the back, torch in the center, and this is the money shot on these. Can you find one that has full bands on it? Full bands going across, real good bands coming down? Probably not. This is a Philadelphia mint coin from 1976, and at Philadelphia they made 569 million of them. They've only found 4 at MS66 or above that have full bands. So you find one of these in this condition right here, it's probably worth $200 to $400. If you can find one of these in a MS66 or Mint State 66 condition, it's worth $2,000. Well, they also made these dimes at Denver, and at the Denver Mint in 1976 they made 695 million. They found 3 MS67s, and those are worth about $1,700, and there would be a D on them here. At the San Francisco Mint in 1976, they made 4.1 million. They'll have S's on them. 800 proof 70s. So if you get this in a San Francisco Mint proof 70, it's only going to be worth about $64. They found 10,000 proof 69s. 10,000, $15 for an MS proof 69 from 1976. Now, this one's clad. All of them were clad in 1976. They didn't make any silver dimes from 1976 until 1992. They did make some proof set coins. So in 1955, they stopped putting the S on regular circulating coins. 1968, they brought it back, but they only used it for proof set coins. So there are some 1976 S's, 4.1 million, that are in really, really good shape. They did a really good job on. But there are no dimes from 1976 that have the dual dates on them. There's not a bicentennial dime. It's the same old for the dime, same old for the penny, same old for the nickel. And they did change the Ike, the Washington, and the Kennedy. All right, that's all we have today from DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Look for these 1976 dimes, but remember they have to be full bands and in really good condition before they're going to be worth any money.